The fans have spoken and so have the players. It is all down to Ed Woodward, giddily watching from the Emirates director's box, from here. Alexis Sanchez showed the Emirates Boo Boys what they are missing with a lovely finish inside the box. Group Newspapers Ltd Sanchez was brilliantly put through by Romelu Lukaku as he was put through one-on-one with Petr. Cech. Group Newspapers Ltd There were ugly scenes towards the end as Jesse Lingard jumped in against Granit Xhaka after Marcus Rashfo appeared to be headbutted. Thousands of travelling United supporters were singing Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's name throughout this rampant win. The players, with Arsenal old boy Alexis Sanchez, Jesse Lingard and Anthony Martial on the scoresheet, are doing their bit too. Solskjaer, 8 successive wins in charge of Manchester United, is on the way to mastering his art. This is a tingling run, setting the pulse racing with another significant win on the road. Group Newspapers Ltd Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was delighted with Sanchez as he was taken off after 72 minutes. It is a big win, another statement victory for Solskjaer as he plays around with tactics and team selection. United are brimming with ideas. He is certainly getting the hang of it. Beginner's luck is beating Cardiff away 5-1 in the first game after the special one packed his bags. Sanchez made no mistake as he put ManUtd 1-0 up at the Emirates. It is about being a breath of fresh air, putting a team on autopilot to cruise past the likes of Huddersfield, Newcastle or Reading. Outwitting those lovies Tottenham, or winning an FA Cup tie at Arsenal at the first time of asking, is a bit different. This winning run will end eventually, but his influence on this United side has been truly astonishing. They are winning game after game, coming through a tricky FA Cup tie after making 5 changes. Jesse Lingard celebrates putting United 2-0 up in North London. Petr. Cech could not keep out the side-footed finish from Lingard. This time it was Sanchez's chance to shine, to remind Arsenal what they flogged for £40 million last January. He scored rifling in the opener after 31 minutes after Romelu Lukaku played him in behind Arsenal's defence. 2 minutes later they got another, unable to prevent Jesse Lingard scoring with a well-taken goal. In many ways this is the real United, playing with pace and purpose and aggression. There is a swagger about them, a confidence not seen since Sir Alex was lifting pot after pot. They held off Arsenal for half an hour before asserting their authority on this fourth-round tie. Their fans are lapping it up, with thousands of them making the trip to watch them win at the Emirates. Group Newspapers Ltd Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang was lurking at the back post to get Arsenal back in the game just before halftime. In terms of quality, this does not match the opening minutes of the 2009 Champions League semi-final second leg at Arsenal. United destroyed them that night, 2-0 inside 11 raucous minutes at the Emirates. This was measured and composed, with United biding their time before crackling into life. Arsenal were poor, well short of the standards set in the excellent 2-0 victory over Chelsea. They could not cope with United's movement, especially after Sokratis was forced off with a twisted ankle. United took advantage of the indecision, taking the lead when Lukaku turned supplier for Sanchez 31 minutes in. The angle was tight, but the chance was too good for the former Arsenal man to turn down. It was a quality finish. So was Lingard's goal 2 minutes later, with Lukaku picking out the United forward inside the area. Petr. Cech was exposed, playing a guessing game before Lingard chose to tuck it inside his left-hand post. Sokratis limped off with an apparent ankle injury during the first half. This was United in the ascendancy, controlling the tempo in the center of midfield and attacking at will. Ander Herrera, as usual, underpinned it all, moving the ball around at his pace and pulling Arsenal's players all over the pitch. He is such an accomplished player. Arsenal needed reminders, a chance to get back into this tie in front of their increasingly frustrated fans. They had barely made an impact, with Alex Iwobi's 24th minute their only effort on goal before United hit them with those 2 back-to-back efforts. Finally they responded, with Aubameyang getting them back into it 2 minutes before the break. It was a decent enough move, with Iwobi supplying Aaron Ramsey down the left and Auba was on hand to score Arsenal's goal at the far post. They were back for more at the start of the second half, with backup keeper Sergio Romero tipping an Aaron Ramsey chance onto the bar. At the back it is turning into the walking wounded, with Laurent Koscielny forced off after 64 minutes. He had been caught by Lukaku, with his jaw collapsing after the United forward collided with him. Unai Emery was forced into more changes, sending on Matteo Guendouzi for Koscielny and then an SOS for Mesut Ozil. United shut them down, with Victor Lindelof and Eric Bailly bossing it at the back. That dominance gave them the chance